Like for you knowing you're going to be the guy at left tackle?
Oh, it's been good. Just getting prepared, getting in my playbook, working hard in the weight room, and yeah, just getting ready with the guys.
Go back this point last year to now. What's the biggest difference in you?
I'd say mentally, understanding what we're doing, not just understanding what I'm doing, but understanding what's going on in the backfield. Just kind of getting a whole, like mentally, just it's grown. So.
Who's helped you with this transition? I'm sure Jonah's been helpful.
Yeah, I'd say Coach Henson, Coach Crabtree, everybody up to Coach Riley. But I'd say the main person is Jonah. He played left tackle obviously last year, so having him to just ask questions, things on, things off the field, everything, and having him there, it's been huge for me.
And just what are your emotions heading into this season? I'm sure excitement, but are there nerves? Is it a little anxious? Just what are your thoughts? Where are you mentally?
Yeah, definitely just excited for what's to come.
What did you show yourself during that bowl game performance?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
What did you show yourself during that bowl game?
I just showed myself to have confidence in myself. Confidence is the best thing for me to have, so showed confidence.
After the bowl game, after spring ball, what was on sort of the to-do list for you this summer in terms of finding improvement?
Yeah, definitely, like I said, getting in my playbook, understanding what's going on in our offense, and I'd say getting stronger was really big for me.
I'm sure it's not always a steady climb. There are ups and downs when, competing for that left tackle spot. What were some of the highs as you prepared for left tackle? What were some of the lows? Just take me through this journey now that you're the starter after 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, there's bad practices, there's good practices. So kind of never getting too high, never getting too low. Good practice, stay level-headed. Bad practice, no, it's better. It's going to get better. So just kind of staying level-headed and, yeah.
Was there a moment when it was like, I can do this, I got this, I know I'm ready to be the left tackle at USC?
I try to keep that confidence in myself all the time, so yeah.
When they were recruiting you, did they lay out a plan? Hey, you could be the starting left tackle by a certain time. Like, did they see that from you?
I wouldn't say that. I don't really remember exactly what they said, but I know that they had confidence in me, and they said that if I came in and worked hard, I'd have an opportunity to get on the field.
What was your own expectation coming in? Did you think you'd have a starting job this quickly?
I was hoping to. You never know what's going to happen, but I was hoping that I'd come in and work hard and be able to earn that. So yeah.
How has your body strength changed over this last year?
I've gained a little bit of weight. I think from the bowl game I've gained like 13 pounds or 15 pounds, and yeah.
Can you reflect on the recruiting process? I know you were committed to Notre Dame, but now here, spend 1 year at USC, you're in a prime position now to have a bigger role. It seems like it all worked out really well for you. Just looking back and reflecting on when you were picking a school, just how happy are you here? And because, quarterback and offensive line, you're in and you don't get pulled out unless something bad happens. So,
yeah.
Just how do you feel about the whole journey?
Man, definitely blessed, and I thank God every day that I'm here. I love this place. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, and I mean that. So yeah, definitely grateful to be here. Yeah.
What's it like being coached by Josh Henson?
Oh, it's amazing. It's truly a blessing to be able to be coached by a coach like that and a man like that. It's a good dude. So yeah.
What did you learn from last season? The line was sort of up and down. Jonah was consistent, but there were some highs and lows. What did that first year sort of being in a reserve role teach you?
Yeah, watching those guys was big for me. Guys that were having struggles, being able to watch how they handling it like a pro. Like I said, never getting too high, never getting too low. So it was good for me to watch and good to see a guy like Jonah who had some great success last year and see how he handled that.
On the outside, I think people are kind of concerned about the depth behind the starting line.
Yeah.
Who do you think is ready to step in if you or Mason had to go down?
Yeah, we've definitely got guys. Tobias Raymond, I think he's a lot farther along than people think. He's done he had an excellent spring camp. And I mean everybody. Justin, he's a young guy, but he's going to be ready. He's mentally there, and he'll be prepared.
When did you kind of see Tobias take that lead? But was it in bowl practices or before or after in spring?
I'd say we spent a little bit of time together on the scout team last year. So being able to play with him on there, I started to see him jump from there, and then this spring camp it showed for sure.
Last year, coming into fall, Jonah had spent the spring on one side and then flipped, and there were kind of positional changes still. And in the first game and second, it feels like it's more set coming in. What has that done to you guys, kind of playing all spring and being able to kind of maybe lock in
Yeah,
earlier?
it's definitely instilled confidence in us. I think being able to gel with who you're playing with is very important, especially at this position. So it's been great for us.
How much time do you and Emmanuel kind of like spend together working on it?
I'd say a good amount of time. A few times just watching film, off season. I'd say more. It's when it's our whole group together, like this off season, and then even spending time off the field. I'll go get food with him and stuff. Yeah.
What's Miller like in the huddle? Kind of give us his demeanor, how he kind of commands the offense.
I'd say he's a great leader. When he's talking, everyone's listening. Everyone's doing what he says because we know that he's not going to lead us in the wrong direction. And yeah, I mean, all I can say is he's a great leader. He's truly taken over this team in the best way possible.
Do you recall back in December how he kind of asserted himself? And was there a moment or a time in front of the team where he talked to you all that kind of stands out?
I'd say throughout the whole preparation for the Holiday Bowl, he really showed that he wants this to be his team and he's going to make it his team, and he's leading us in the right direction. So I'd say throughout the whole Holiday Bowl prep, yeah, it was his team. So
Awesome.
I know you don't